Welcome to day 81. I gotta stop and breathe here because this is awesome. So, we have Lake Como here. We're at the very northern side of it. And yesterday we were at the town of something. Over there I showed you the gorge with the water and the house over. It's over there beyond that second hill in the horizon. Cloudy day so far, but I think it'll burn off or at least move. So this is starting day 81. And that means we only got 7 days left. So let's make the most of it. Let's get it started. So it's still overcast and it rained a little bit. We're in the town of Menagio. Now Menagio is right across from Bellagio. And if I remember correctly, that should be it right over there. But I'm not 100% certain, so don't quote me on it. Anyway, so we're getting a good shot of the lake, and maybe some of this overcast clouds are going to finally start burning off and get kind of a view here. So we have a square here in Menagio. I'm just going to show it real quick. It's a nice little place. That's tourist information there. So we're in the town of Como, as in what's the lake is named after, the Lake Como, which you saw earlier. And we're in the old town. We're going to explore it a little bit, take some video, show you what we got here, and then we'll move on. We'll see what happens. So we have more tight, narrow streets, which, you know, is typical for Italy, and more courtyards with more towers next to a church and a plaza. So I'm just showing you random street corners because it's basically a big grid, and that's fine, but it's building after building, and there isn't a lot of outdoor space with trees like this in the city center here, so this is what you get so far. And so we found a Duomo. It's actually looking very good. Very similar to Florence. So a big Renaissance type of cathedral here. Interesting that the church tower though, made of a different stone. Probably added on later on. That's my guess. So this is the waterfront from Lake Como onto Como. And you know, it's a good thing there's a breeze because it is hot. And I regret coming out of the mountains, but can't stay up there forever. Our time here is coming to an end eventually in Italy, and we gotta go south. We gotta go back towards Milan and stick around that area, at least for now. So we're in the old town of this town, which I want right down below, and I'm not impressed. There really is not that much to see or do. Not yet. I know there's some big palace somewhere. We're gonna go try and find it, but right now, pretty bleak. So once again, just showing some streets in the historic city center, which is not that impressive again. And I don't know, man. We might be getting out of here real quick. So it's still not really picking up, and I know I keep saying the same thing, but I'm really disappointed. Drove half hour to be here. So a lot of times you'll see a sign like this that has got, like, you know, the restaurant or the hotel or bread and breakfast, you know, all kinds of stuff. Well, the 4 stars, the 2 4-stars are no longer listed. There's a 3-star no longer listed. There's not even a star in that one, and then you can stay at the graffiti place if you like, but that's a little bit of indication this town is not doing so good, so I think it's time to move on. So I came into a local park in hopes it would get better, and it's just a respite from the traffic and the city that doesn't seem to have much going for it right now. So we're leaving, okay? So I'm walking back to the parking area, and I finally saw something nice. This tower looks good, okay? But this tower right here, not so good. So we left Varese, or whatever it's called, and look at this thing. This is literally like 5 minutes outside the city. Look at the overhang with all that water coming down. Crazy. So it's a huge grotto, just like what we saw in the boot part of Italy here. And you can definitely see that overhang. I'm kind of beginning to think the water might be artificial. So, but who knows? I'm not going to ask.